soul integration. This is what's happening. New life, birth, and soul integration. This soul integration is moving you toward a new timeline, a new level of conscious existence. And then we have reroute, divine detour. So you're being corrections. This is the correction energy, karmic adjustment energy that I've been talking about. We've learned and integrated something from the past. So there's new life here. Echo, a delayed return, and otter, playful energy. This is a new timeline. Something that hit a wall in the past is coming back around for reconsideration. This is that 222 energy balancing out the scales for us. We were in hermit mode. We chose to go within and do this work. We did it alone. We did it in darkness. We sacrificed going out. We sacrificed connections. Some of us gave up everything. But this energy is coming back around. Hey guys, welcome in. Happy Friday. My name is Brianna, and this is going to be a collective message. I'm going to be doing a collective tarot card reading, but before we get into that, I wanted to just take a moment to talk about some really important or really significant astrological energies and energetic portals, right? This energy is going to be relevant for those of us who are actively participating in manifestation and reality creation, okay? So, there's an energetic portal open. It's the 222 portal. This energy is going to be at its peak on February 22nd, but it's going to stay open until about February 23rd or 24th, and it's open now, right? This is right now energy. So 222 is an energetic frequency of balance, harmony, and spiritual connection, right? So this energy, this energetic portal is going to be helping us align closer to or with our higher selves. It's very important for manifestation that our physical bodies, our personalities are aligned with our higher selves, because our higher self has the codes, right? Our higher self has the soul mission. Our higher self has our true soul's desires, right? So establishing this connection to your higher self is equivalent to Neo having a secure connection to Morpheus in the movie The Matrix, right? That connection in that movie was the difference between life or death. But not only that, when we have a clear connection, a secure connection to our higher self, we have access to more information, we have access to more codes, and we have access to more of our magic. So our higher self is waiting for us to align. Our higher selves are waiting for us to align, and I'm getting like an image of a person running a race, a relay race. Someone running a relay race and passing the baton. So your higher self is attempting to pass you a baton, maybe some information, maybe these codes, right? These codes to your soul's mission, your soul's incarnational purpose, intention. So your higher self is waiting for you to align. The best way to align with this energetic portal is going to be through meditation. Slow down, take some time to yourself, clear your mind, and listen, right? Listen with the intention that you're going to receive information, important information from your higher self. And when you align your energy, your intention with this energetic portal, you will receive that communication from your higher self. So you'll have like some sort of awakening, epiphany, new awareness, new direction to go. Downloads are heightened at this time, right? Downloads are going to be coming in like rapid fire, but you have to align to receive that information. So the 222 portal is opening up a clear pathway for connection with your higher self. Not only that, it's going to be restoring balance. 222 is the scales of justice. 222 is a frequency that represents the scales of karmic justice, right? So, karmic adjustments and corrections are happening now. This is like cause and effect, right? The universal energies are moving pieces around, right? Moving people around, moving things around. Everything's getting placed in their appropriate places. So the stage is being set right now. It's being set energetically. So this is where trust and faith comes in. Even if you can't see your manifestation materialize, you have to trust that everything is happening energetically, right? Before anything is made manifest, it happens in the energy first. So keep your frequency aligned with what you know to be true, right? Keep your frequency aligned even if you can't see the results, because things are happening energetically and your destiny is going to identify you by your frequency. So if in this period, because you can't see changes, your frequency dips, then in divine timing, which means that when everything is aligned, our frequency is aligned with universal frequency, and universal frequency is ready to unfold, manifest. That's divine timing, right? So keep your frequency aligned so your destiny can follow you. If you've been feeling like reality hasn't caught up to your new frequency, you know you've done the work, you know you've aligned yourself perfectly, but you feel like reality just hasn't caught up, balance is being restored. Balance is being restored now. This is right now energy with this portal. Balance is being restored. If you feel like you've been mistreated or treated unfairly, there's going to be a karmic adjustment. So, because there's also polarity, people who have falsely or illegitimately positioned themselves on top, at the top, balance is going to be restored, right? Everyone's being moved to their respective places because a change is occurring, right? And I'll talk about that a little bit later. So this energy is also going to be highlighting the unseen, discrete, and hidden imbalances. Those are usually going to be internal, right? It's going to make you aware of what you haven't been aware of so that you can make a choice. So if there's anything coming up, don't suppress it, right? If there's anything coming up, make a conscious choice. What needs to be sacrificed? What needs to be released to restore harmony, to restore balance in your frequency? 222, this 222 energy is also an energy that relates to relationships. The right relationship, it's Libra, right? Libran energy. The right relationship, the holistic principle of relationships. So this is going to be the right relationships between all things, right? The right relationship between duality, masculine and feminine, higher self and lower self. It's going to be finding that right balance. But when it pertains to relationships, this energy is going to be highlighting aligned and misaligned relationships and partnerships. Meaning, as misaligned connections are released, like once you're made aware that this connection is not aligned, when those connections are released, you make space for new aligned connections to arrive. So this energy is the perfect energy for manifesting a partner, like manifesting an equal partner, a balanced partner. This energy is in support of that, right? These are universal energies that want to restore harmony. These energies want to help us release what is not aligned so that we can align more closely with what is aligned. And in order for us to know what is aligned, we have to go within and connect with our higher selves, right? Get those codes so that we can use them in real life situations. So this energy is going to be perfect for manifesting an aligned partner or counterpart, and it's also perfect for intentionally releasing expired connections. The next thing I want to talk about is Mars moving direct. In a couple of videos back, maybe a few videos back, I talked about how Mars moving direct is going to be like gas for the car. Mars is pure fuel, right? Pure fire, pure drive. When Mars was retrograde, it went retrograde in December of 2024. So when Mars was retrograde, things slowed down. And things slowed down because it was an opportunity for us to go within and work out any internal limitations, internal blockages, anything that might hinder the filtration of Mars energy when it goes direct, right? When a planet is retrograde, it's an opportunity for us to go within and clean up what needs to be cleaned up internally so that we create a pure channel, a clear channel for the energy to filter through once the planet goes direct. So Mars went retrograde, and it gave us an opportunity to discover where we want to direct our energy, right? What we want to give to, what we want to pull away from, what we want to fight for, right? So when Mars was retrograde, we went inside to answer those questions, and there were a bunch of external situations popping up. Imbalances popping up to get our attention so that we can be aware and make a choice. Now that this energy is moving forward, we have our compass set, hopefully we have our compass set. Your compass determines which side of karma you move toward. So we want to have our internal compass set with the right side of karma. The right side of karma is going to be the plan that's aligned with our higher selves, right? Our soul's mission. So we want to have our compass set on the right side of karma. Now that this energy is moving forward, because it's going to move us forward regardless. We can't control the cosmic energies. The only thing that we can control are our own actions, right? Setting our own compass. So when this energy moves us forward, we move forward in the direction that we want to go and not further down a direction that we don't want to go. Okay? So Mars is moving forward in the sign of Cancer. Cancer is the foundation, right? The home. Home represents stability, security, strong foundations, and because it's Cancer, Cancerian energy, strong foundations infused with love, right? Infused with love, infused with light and love is just our higher selves, right? Infused with the light, with the wisdom of our higher selves. Just going back to the importance of being in alignment with your soul's mission, right? The direction that your soul wants you to go. The planetary energies will fight for you. Mars will fight for you in your favor if your cause is aligned with your soul's purpose, right? Okay, so that's that. Mars is moving direct in the sign of Cancer on Sunday. This is happening on Sunday, February 23rd. Okay? And then the beginning of the new astrological year happens next month in March. Pisces is the very last sign of the astrological zodiac, right? So Pisces is an energy of Christ-filled love, right? Pisces comes at the end, once the battle's done, right? At the end of the cycle, to patch everything up with love. In a post on the community board, I described Cancerian energy like that caring nurse who shows up on the battlefield after the war to tend to the wounded soldiers, to the wounded warriors. So Cancer, this period is a time of soothing everything, right? Washing everything over with love so that we can be prepared, be healed in Aries season. So March 20th is going to be the beginning of the astrological year, and we begin with Aries initiatory energy, right? Aries goes first. Aries goes fast. Aries is like fast and powerful. It's a fast and powerful strike in one direction or the other. As I mentioned with Mars energy, right? The energy is going to unfold anyway, and it's going to be propelling us in one direction or the other, right? Toward our soul's desires, or toward what we want, our soul's true desires, or the opposite, right? Towards our greatest fear, because we don't attract what we want, right? We don't attract what we want, we attract what we are, meaning our internal energies are attracting our external reality. So Aries, I'm going to talk more about this energy, this beginning of the astrological year energy, in a later video as we move closer to that time, but I just want to give you guys an idea of what we're being set up for. Aries' mantra is I come forth, right? It's the will to initiate and the power to pioneer and birth new ideas. So in Aries season, we're going to be taking like quick actions, or we're going to have the fuel to move quickly toward what we want. If we channel this energy and direct this energy in a positive way, we'll have access to a reservoir, right? A reservoir of power and energy to tap into for building and creating, okay? So I'm going to leave that there, and then I'm just going to start pulling some cards. Okay. I hope that was useful. I'm excited about this energy. We've got the agents on the bottom of the deck. The agents, the matrix agents, right? We know, right? We don't have to spend too much time. If you've watched the movie The Matrix, these are 3D agents, right? What I'm talking about is going to help you ascend into new dimensions of consciousness. Not only that, but new dimensions of existing, right? So the matrix agents, of course, they have to play their role. They have to play their role, and they have to try to stop you. These are 3D bots, programs, right? 3D, they're shapeshifters. So they have to play their part, right? The narcissist. Okay. Let me tap in. Thank you to the angels, the ancestors, and the guides. Thank you to my cosmic family. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for protecting me. Sorrow and disappointment. Please protect me as I channel messages for the collective. Please block out any negative interference. Messages in love. For the highest good, for growth and evolution. Please, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? We've got the Sun revelation. In the book, the Sun card talks about when an aspect of your soul is integrated into your physical vessel, right? That's revelation. So this is what we're talking about here. Maybe this is the goal, or this is what's happening. This is what's occurring now. Yeah, this is that 222 portal energy, right? Clear connection, establishing a clear connection to our higher selves, and revealing that connection, embodying that connection in the 3D. We've got birth, new life, activation. So that's more of this energy, right? Soul integration. Soul integration. This is what's happening. This is really cool. So we've got new life, birth, and soul integration. This soul integration is moving you toward a new timeline, or a new life, right? A new level of conscious existence. I see this card as a new timeline. And then we have reroute, divine detour. So you're being corrections. This is the correction energy, karmic adjustment energy that I've been talking about, because we've learned and integrated something from the past. So there's new life here, soul activation and new life. Or this is what's at stake. This is what's available. This is what's available. Okay, what else, Spirit? Here we go. What else? I feel this energy in my root chakra. So this is like solid, stable, grounded change, right? Physical change. We've got cosmic mates, higher love. I don't know if I want to take this card, maybe because I'm like biased, but we've got cosmic mate, higher love. This could be connection between you and your higher self, or this could be connection between you and a higher love, a higher soul contract, a high-ranking romance, high-ranking relationship. These two are floating in the clouds, elevated love. We've got development at the bottom of the deck, material investment. So this card is like collaboration, right? Collaborating with a group of people, or one or more people, collaborating to build something, right? Invest your energy, your time, your attention, your skill and expertise into something to create a result. This is going to be like the Three of Pentacles, right? Collaboration, working together. But because they're in this forest and they're planting trees, right? They're planting material abundance. The Ten of Pentacles in this deck is called the money tree, material abundance. So these actions and intentions that they're taking right now to invest in something that they want to create, it's going to grow. It's going to grow into material abundance. So this could be related to like family, legacy, the beginning stages of building a Ten of Pentacles, the beginning stages of building material abundance. The cosmic seed. The cosmic seed is the seeds that they plant here, the seeds that they're planting. It's the seed of material creation. The seed of material creation. This is the idea. It's something brand new, an idea, an energy that hasn't been made physical yet. It's still baking in your thoughts, but this is the action of taking the cosmic seed and doing something with it. This is Aries energy, Mars energy. So taking an idea from conception and actually implementing it. And then we've got longing, discontent. What is longing? Oh, maybe you're ready for something to happen already. Maybe you're ready for this new life, this new position, right? Maybe you're ready for, maybe you're ready for this transformation to take place. So here she's still in it, right? She's still in the forest. She's still in it. And she's like, man, like, is this ever going to happen? Is there ever going to be a change? She wants this version of herself, right? She wants to be there already. And we've got contract. Okay, let's keep going. Trust that change is happening, guys. Trust that change is happening. It's just happening energetically. We've got the Queen of Fire, self-confidence. and defend. I feel like this is like defend your passion, defend your ideas, defend your flame, right? Protect your internal flame. In my last reading, I described these wolves as past versions, right? Lower vibrational traits, lower vibrational qualities, past versions of ourselves, that these could even be fears, right? Our greatest fears attempting to dominate us, right? And we're standing our ground, we're defending ourselves against these lower vibrational traits so that we can maintain our flame, right? Maintain our fire, hold the flame. Hold the flame. This is what I was talking about a bit earlier, holding the frequency, right? Because destiny identifies you by your frequency. So hold your frequency, hold your self-confidence, hold your faith. We've got the realm of dreams and tribe. The realm of dreams to me in this reading is coming in as like a new timeline, a new dimension, a new collective. This could be, okay, so this is soul tribe, right? This could be members of your soul family on this new timeline, in this new dimension, or meeting members of your soul family, part of your soul group. This could also be tapping in with a new collective consciousness, right? Because you've ascended out of the 3D, you've ascended out of the matrix, or you are ascending out of the matrix, right? And you're unplugging from the 3D so that you can plug into a higher dimension. And in that higher dimension, there are other players plugged into that dimension. So you get to have a new collective, or share a new collective consciousness when you elevate. So this could be meeting up with members of your soul family, or this could be unplugging from one reality, one dimension, and plugging into a new one. This could also be I used that matrix reference before, right? Plugging into home base, right? How Neo had that clear, secure connection to home base, and they gave him, like, don't go that way, go this way, it's gonna save your life. Don't do that, do this, right? So this is probably having a clear connection to home base. So defend your confidence, stand your ground. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Tell me more about this. What else? Stand your ground against interference. The matrix agents, right? They want to interfere with your frequency. Matrix agents, they aren't going to show up in suits with black glasses, right? They're shapeshifters, they body hop. Whoever has a frequency low enough to resonate with the actions that the matrix agents want to carry out, then they'll hop into that body, they'll hop into that avatar and start triggering their wounds, right? Triggering their wounds and getting them to have an automatic reaction, an automatic response, and maybe that automatic response is against you, right? So stand your ground against energetic interference, energetic projections, right? Energy casting. I feel like these little squigglies, they're like a shock to the system, right? So you'll feel it. You'll feel the shock. Pay attention to how you feel in certain situations, if it feels like a shock to your system, then that's an imbalance, right? There's an imbalance there that you want to work on releasing. Pay attention to your own internal triggers, right? Pay attention to your thoughts, your actions that trigger these shocks, right? The shocks are just to get our awareness so that we can go within and take care of it, balance it out, harmonize it. So be mindful of interference, internal and external. We've got cosmic law, the high priest. These are the rules of the universe. So align yourself with the rules of the universe, the laws of the universe, especially at this time, right? To maintain your frequency. Align yourself with the laws of the universe. We've got prison, restriction, and limitation. What is this? What is this? This could be like self-limiting beliefs, placing limitations around what you're able to create. Placing limitations around what you're able to create is like caging your soul's desire to express, right? The universe is infinite and abundant. Your soul is infinite and abundant. You are infinite and abundant, and you can create limitlessly, right? You can create limitlessly, but if there are restrictions and limitations around your mind, around what you believe you can create, then there are going to be restrictions and limitations in your reality. Because we don't attract what we want, we attract the frequency that we radiate, right? So if there are mental restrictions and limitations, limited beliefs, then it's going to manifest as limitations in your reality. This is spiritual lack, right? Spiritual lack, meaning that your soul's desires are caged. This is energetic lack. Free, release your creative expression. Release the limits around what you believe you can create for yourself. Release the limitations around what you believe you can create for yourself. Do it now, guys. Do it now, because when time is moving forward only, time is only moving forward, do it now. So when these energies start to take off, then you take off in the right direction. You don't want to be subconsciously, unconsciously manifesting lack for yourself. Okay? This is a message from your guides. This is a message from your guides about your creative expression. This message is about limitations around your creative expression. The celestial guides only show up when they have a message to deliver, and this is a message for you so that you can properly align. Speak your truth. Speak up. This card to me represents as within, so without. The microphone, right? As within, so without. Speak what you want to create, right? Speak with authority. Not only that, speak with authenticity, right? Align your internal energies with your higher self and express that, right? We've got the creative spirit, expression without restriction, and this is that money tree that I've been talking about. Material abundance, this is what we're creating. It doesn't have to be financial. This could be an abundance of everything, right? The 10 of Pentacles is it's the very last 10 in the deck, so it includes an abundance of emotional love, right? And it includes an abundance of creativity, mental creativity, freedom of mind, and it includes an abundance of all of the elements, right? This is your soul's plan. Your soul said that it was going to do this, it was going to get here, it was going to unlock the key to material creation. Not only material creation, but creating abundantly for yourself and your family. Okay, let's do a few more here. It's getting kind of cold. I've got the heater on, but it's still getting kind of cold. What else, Spirit? What else, please? Queen of Water at the bottom of the deck. What else? Okay. We've got mental conflict. We've got mental conflict. This is the Five of Swords, right? Mental conflict, discord. And then we've got Bird, elevated perspective. So I'm going to put it like this, right? See beyond the illusion. Fly above, soar over. Maybe this is an opportunity to fly over the conflict. This bird has a clear view of the path ahead, right? So it's flying over the conflict. Do this with your mind, right? This is also a card of the mind, right? Mental conflict. It's a lower vibrational mental energy, conflict and chaos. This is a higher vibrational mental energy, observation and awareness, right? So even if these energies are being projected at you, this is the key. Elevated perspective is the key. Elevated perspective. Anything else? I feel like there's a lot on the line here. Okay, anything else? Activation came out again. Okay, so, and then we've got development again at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so let's move on. Activation, if I didn't mention it, activation is soul integration, right? It's when an aspect of your higher self is fully integrated into your character, your avatar. So it's like Neo having that clear and stable connection to Morpheus and the rest of his team. When you have access to your higher self, or a clear connection to your higher self, you also have a clear connection to your team, right? Access to all information. Access to all information. That's 8D consciousness. The bird, elevated perspective, overview of lower dimensions. This is 7D consciousness, right? We've got tantrum at the bottom of the deck. Intimidation tactics. That may be this this discord, mental conflict energy. It may be being projected at you from external sources. The agents are at work, right? They don't rest, especially now when all of these portals are open and there's an opportunity for the collective to take a huge leap into a new dimension. When you transcend the 3D, right? You ascend out of reach. Even if you just transcend into the fourth dimension, right? The fourth dimension is higher. It rules the mind, right? So when you transcend the third dimension, the matrix agents can't reach you anymore, and they need you here. They want you here because your life force energy is fueling their system, right? So they're going to do everything they can to try to keep you attached. So Tantrum says intimidation tactics. Be mindful of individuals who use harmful tactics such as shouting, cursing, or lashing out to assert control over others. So this goes back to a little bit of what I was saying earlier about how these matrix agents are shapeshifters, and they can hop into the vessel of anyone who resonates with the actions they want to take, right? They trigger that person's actions, and those actions may be taken against you, right? This is why it's so vital to vet the people around you. Make sure that they've done the appropriate work to heal, right? Because if they haven't healed aspects of their shadows, then aspects of their shadows can be used against you. So be mindful of individuals who use harmful tactics such as shouting, cursing, or lashing out to assert control over others. They're trying to manipulate your mental energy so that you stay rooted, attached to a timeline that you probably want to ascend out of. Okay? What do we need to know from this deck, Spirit? What do we need to know? Something flipped over. I see Evil Queen. I see Messenger. Okay, so we have Labyrinth. Put that one back. We have Labyrinth flipping over. Labyrinth is twisted and devious. So I feel like this Labyrinth is the Matrix. It says the Labyrinth represents a complicated situation that is challenging to navigate or escape. The Labyrinth represents a complicated situation that is challenging to navigate or escape. It says outside opinions may be throwing off your internal compass and impeding your forward movement. Outside opinions may be throwing off your internal compass and impeding your forward movement. If unsolicited advice leaves you feeling conflicted, confused, or blocked, release or block out the external noise and rely on yourself to make good choices. I feel like this is projected energy, right? Outside opinions may be throwing off your internal compass and impeding your forward movement. I feel like that has something to do with these I'm getting distraction energy. Distraction, like don't look there, look here. Look here instead, don't look over there. We've got water at the bottom of the deck. Water is skillful navigation. Water represents the ability to maneuver around obstacles and overcome challenges by developing fluidity and flexibility in both the mind and body. By developing fluidity and flexibility in the mind and body. Adaptability, emotional intelligence, grace, and intuition. So this is the key. This is the key. We also had, I feel like this is relating to this bird energy as well, skillful navigation. Water represents the ability to maneuver around obstacles and overcome challenges. I feel like that's what I was talking about when I had the cards like this, right? Maneuver around, fly over these challenges. Okay, so water's the key, skillful navigation. Let's do one more. One more from this deck. Okay, two more. Dragon at the bottom of the deck again. Dragon is your shadow self. I'll read it because it was at the bottom of the deck twice. It says, Dragon, your shadow self. Dragon represents the suppressed aspects of our consciousness. Dragon represents the suppressed aspects of our consciousness. Ignoring these aspects can make us susceptible to shadow manipulation and agitation. Yeah, that's what I was talking about when I was saying that the Matrix agents body hop, right? So when we, all of us, when we ignore and suppress aspects of our consciousness, when we like shove them down, push them away, it makes us susceptible to shadow manipulation and agitation. Then that's when our shadow dragon is used against us, right? Used without our permission, even without our conscious permission, because subconsciously we give permission because we resonate with that energy. So it says, with acknowledgement, acceptance, and integration, our shadow becomes a powerful source of strength and protection and our greatest ally. So this is internal alchemy, shadow work, and training your dragon. So that was at the bottom of the deck. We've got Echo, a delayed return, and Otter, playful energy. This is a new timeline. It says something that hit a wall in the past is coming back around for reconsideration. This is that 222 energy balancing out the scales for us. So if we sacrificed some sort of like playful energy, maybe we were in hermit mode, we chose to go within and do this work in the wintertime, in darkness. We did it alone, we did it in darkness. We sacrificed going out, we sacrificed connections, we sacrificed a lot, right? Some of us gave up everything. But this energy is coming back around for us. Something that hit a wall in the past is coming back around for reconsideration. So if we feel like we missed opportunities in the past, this otter energy, this playful energy is coming back around. We can align ourselves with this otter energy by being more playful. It says, why so serious? The otter is filled with vibrant, joyful energy and assists us in uncovering the happiness and joy hidden within our daily routine. So we can align with this playful timeline, this timeline that feels a lot better, right, than this. So we can align ourselves with this playful timeline by finding happiness and joy in our daily routines. It says to actively work with otter energy, engage in activities that make your inner child happy. So some sort of enjoyment and amusement, entertainment, right? Laugh if you can. Laugh if you can, or when you can. Have fun if you can, when you can, okay? Let's pull a few of these cards. We've got no hard feelings. No hard feelings. You know how when you like tell someone, oh, it's okay, no hard feelings, but I feel like this is a request or a demand from your higher self. No hard feelings. No hard feelings allowed. Release any hard feelings. Do it now. And then we've got Cosmic Family. Cosmic Family. These are your guides, right? These are your guides saying, release these hard feelings now. Do it now. Do it intentionally. Speak it out loud. Speak it out loud. Release intentionally. Your actions are blessed. Your actions are blessed. We've got heart and love here. Heart and love. This could be love and blessings coming in from your team, your spiritual team. They want to get these blessings to you. This could be the key, right? Opening your heart, opening your love portal, right? Your heart is a portal for blessings to pour in. Okay, you are blessed. Your actions are blessed. Anything that you focus on, right, with development, anything that you put your energy and attention into, those actions are blessed. Especially if those actions are aligned with your soul mission. When our actions and intentions are aligned with our soul mission, the universe takes our orders quickly, because everything's aligned. The universe wants balance, right? So when our actions are in balance with the mission of our soul, then those wishes, those dreams, those actions are rewarded quickly. Anything from this deck, Spirit? We've got 4th house, Cancer. Cancer, I build a lighted house. Cancer is, I build a lighted house. I think I talked about this at the beginning of the reading. Mars is moving direct in the sign of Cancer. So, that's happening tomorrow. Take care of your foundation, right? Take care of your roots. Cancerian energy represents the home, right? But on an esoteric level, the home, Cancer's home, is its entire life. Its entire life. And the rooms in the house are specific areas of Cancer's life. So what Cancer does as the Divine Mother, she makes sure that every room in the house, every area of life is nurtured, right? Is there a light bulb that needs to be changed in this room or in this area of the house? Is there a stain, a mess that needs to be cleaned up in this area of the house? That's what Cancer does. Cancer builds a lighted house. So this is about nurturing, nourishing your roots, nourishing your foundation. Does your foundation feel full of light? Is it full of light? Okay. We've got root chakra. What is this? The 6th ray is devotion and idealism. The 6th ray represents a strong commitment to a higher purpose. A strong commitment to a higher purpose. So commit to your soul's purpose and life will begin to unfold for you in a beautiful, effortless way, right? Commit to the mission, your soul's mission, commit to your higher purpose, and now is a good time to align yourself with your soul's higher purpose. The energies are supporting this right now. Okay, and then the last one we had was root chakra, which goes back to this Cancerian energy. Nurture your roots, nurture your foundation, trust yourself, right? Trust yourself. Oh, look, it says, I nurture my foundation with warmth and love. I know I wrote all of this, right? But I just channeled the information onto the cards. So when I see it, I'm like, oh, wow. It says, I nurture my foundation with warmth and love. If you're into yoga, a good yoga pose to practice to activate this root chakra energy is child's pose. I love child's pose and mountain pose, right? Child's pose and mountain pose. I'm also a yoga instructor, guys. I'm a yoga instructor and flexibility coach, and in the future I do plan on sharing some yoga practices, right? Yoga practices that help us further align our energy with these cosmic energies so that we can create and manifest more effortlessly. That's a future project that I'm working on. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this message here, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope these messages resonated. I hope you find use in them, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.